I just want to take a second real quick to give a shout out to Unclean Hands for being the first troll to actually do a video about Nightmares auditors.
Holy cats, I've been drafted! Hey, this promises to be fun.
Well, look what we got here. You're about as sharp as a sack of wet mice.
I eat morons like you up for breakfast. Be quiet. Be quiet unless I speak to you. Do you understand? Don't speak.
You are interested in the unknown, the mysterious, the unexplainable. That is why you are here. And now, for the first time, we are bringing to you the full story of what happened on that fateful day. We are giving you all the evidence, based only on the secret testimony of the miserable souls who survived this terrifying ordeal. The incidents, the places. My friend, we cannot keep this a secret any longer. Let us punish the guilty. Let us reward the innocent.
In the city of Chicago, reporting live to you from the northwest side of Chicago district. What's going on here?
What does it look like?
What's your name?
What do you want my name for? Who are you?
What's your name?
Who are you?
Who's your direct supervisor? Never ever walk and put your hand and try to intimidate somebody minding their own business.
Are you minding your own business?
Are you minding your own business? What is your name?
Why do you want my name?
Why is that guy disrespectful right there?
What are you talking about?
If you start telling a lie, it tends to mushroom. Do you know what I mean? Gets bigger and bigger. It involves all kinds of people. It's a very good lesson.
What are you working on?
Water main.
Why would you walk up to me and engage me? What is your complaint?
You're walking around all these vehicles in a construction zone.
Construction zone?
It's a hazard. You're hazardous walking around in here.
Over here just observing and making sure that the water department is up to code.
Okay. Are you a plumbing inspector?
Well, I don't answer them type of questions. However,
well, how do you know the code then?
You folks are, how do I know the code?
Yeah.
Well, the code is established, correct?
Do you know the plumbing code?
It is available. It is available. What are you working on? Water main?
We're working on a water service.
Water service.
Yeah. Removing the lead and putting copper.
Removing the lead service in.
That would be a more beneficial conversation to speak about. Well, beyond just the water service, there's other questions that I'd like to ask about. However, what is his name? Can you identify him?
He's the plumbing inspector on site. So
sure, yeah. Now I'd like to file a complaint because he wants to escalate to police.
All right, call 311 and file a complaint through 311.
Now that I know you're not genuine and you're really out here for ill intent, when's the last time you've been investigated?
I believe that you are jumping to conclusions.
Why would you escalate and ask for police, sir? What would be a reason for you to escalate and ask for police presence?
To be causing a disturbance.
You're the one who came and engaged me. I was minding my own business.
You're walking around all the vehicles.
I'm walking on a city public street where there's no signs up that say forbidden to walk on.
Flashback.
So you can't be in the area.
I'm not interested in talking with you. Have a nice day.
No, I said, but you gotta be in the back.
Let's ignore him.
Do you want to be a miserable, ugly person your whole life? Well, you're starting out that way. You really are. Right now, you're on the road to loser. Big time.
Yeah.
He's trying to get a reaction.
He's trying to cause trouble.
As a matter of fact, I'm doing an investigation, and I'm going to serve you with a FOIA form.
Have a nice night.
Where could I stand? There?
You can stand over there on the other side of the barricade. On the other side of the barricade.
The reason why I came here is because I noticed one strange thing. They're digging this out in front of the homeowner right here. The homeowner and this side. The homeowner. Yeah. This coward came out and started wiping his feet down with the sidewalk. What are you working on here, sir? Water main? Water main?
Flashback.
What are you working on? Water main?
We're working on a water service.
Water service.
Removing the lead and putting copper
Moving
in.
a lead service in.
That would be a more beneficial conversation to speak about. Do you have your vehicle worksheet completed for today? This video, keyword, may be viewed by over 100,000 people. Keyword, maybe. Care to tell the people watching your name and title, sir? Alrighty. Anyhow, let's see.
I think they're worried about you getting hurt. So I think you can probably film, just don't get too close.
What is your name and identifier, sir?
Alien 3361. Do you understand why they're concerned? Because you're walking in.
Yeah, we'll have a talk. What are you here for?
We're here for you.
For who?
For you, because you're in their construction site.
So here's the deal. We documented everything for an ongoing investigation with this event that they got going on here.
I mean, they're doing their job. I'm pretty sure they got dispatched here by city.
Well, the thing is, they're not finished with the job yet, so we can't make that determination just yet. I'm going to ask for your superior as of right now.
Dude, you watch too much YouTube. Okay, you're not entitled to our event number.
You said I watch too much YouTube and I'm not entitled to your event number. That's what you just said on camera.
You get our name and our star. That's it.
I'm asking for your superior as of right now.
Okay, well, when I'm done with them, it's not an emergency. Then we'll get the supervisor.
Everything you're saying is being specified on camera.
This is Friday night. You guys got nothing better to do.
Your entire career is subject to public disclosure.
I'd rather be with my family and friends.
You'd rather be honest and transparent, honoring the public trust for the 100,000 people that may view this video.
I eat morons like you up for breakfast.
Dude, they're digging a hole in the ground. It's not a big deal.
They're digging a hole in the ground and you believe it's not a big deal. What about the people that live in the building? Is that a big deal to them?
Probably fixing the problem for whatever.
They're probably is a maybe, sir.
Flashback.
What are you working on? Water main?
We're working on a water service.
Water service.
Removing the lead and putting copper
Moving
in.
a lead service in.
That would be a more beneficial conversation to speak about. Unbelievable. I'm waiting for your supervisor. I did ask you to call your supervisor here, sir. It is required under your policy.
You want to speak with our sergeant?
That is correct.
Okay. We're not going to wait around for that, so you can wait here for them.
Well, as long as you're following your policy, you have a good day. You're dismissed. We got about 4 vehicles here. And an investigation will occur. Investigation will occur. Now he might be in the commission of a disorderly conduct. Disorderly conduct. You may be in violation of disorderly conduct. If you think that's a threat, if you think you committed disorderly conduct, you could believe that your disorderly conduct is a threat. If you believe you committed disorderly conduct, yeah.
A few minutes later.
Sir, you're in a dangerous line.
There's no tape.
Many minutes later.
This dude right here, he's up to no good though. See what type of story you told him over a guy recording from across the street.
Where are you? Because I got you right next to our hole.
Right, I'm here and there.
But you're saying you were across the street.
I was too.
You're
But there
next to our hole.
there was no yellow signs.
A foot from our hole.
And the hole is right in front of the people's house.
Well, I guess that lesson was brought to you by the number douchebag.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That's disorderly conduct.
You seem to be talking in circles, and I don't have time for this. We're in the middle of a job.
Much later.
What's the issue? What's the deal? What are you here for? What law has been committed? What crime has been committed for law enforcement to be here this moment?
I think you're crossing over into crossing over the tape and looking in the hole.
You think that?
You are an example of why people should have to take tests before they're allowed to have children.
How can I help you? Why did you come here?
Okay.
They're Chicago Water Management, and they're working, and you're videotaping them and harassing them. So
harassment is a crime.
You're actively going in between what they're doing. You're interfering with how they're working. Am I right or am I wrong? Did you not look in the hole? Are you not actively videotaping them as they're working?
Well, first and foremost, you're a great tyrant, and you're talking hearsay. So I was standing on the sidewalk minding my own business.
Flashback.
They came up to me and were harassing me, minding my own business, just working on my story here. So for you to come and start saying that I'm harassing them without you even being here, that just makes you look unspecified.
Unspecified?
Yes, unspecified.
What do you mean by that?
Unspecified. So
that doesn't make sense.
If you, well, you're entitled to your opinion.
Have a good
Okay, you have a good day. So that's how that extravaganza went.
The internet is fucked and filled with a bunch of weirdos.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Nightmare Auditors. I just thought I'd do the intro. Please do not ignore that very last part. Like, share, and subscribe. Especially the share part.
Well, I want to take a second just right now, and I know that some of the people are in here. I just want to take a second real quick to give a shout out to Unclean Hands for being the first troll to actually do a video about Nightmare's auditors. Just want to give him a shout out about that and everything.
Did he do an anti-you video, or did he do a...
Oh, yes, he did. Yeah, he called me and Mary, Ma and Paul Kittle.
Oh, did he?
Dear Ma and Pa.
That's all right.
Elizabeth and Jonathan want us to go to Paris with them.
I say. Ma and Pa Kittle go to Paris.
Paris, France?
Paris, Tennessee, that is. A little cramped in there, especially for a big bone fella. A mademoiselle from Army and Tears, parlez-vous. A mademoiselle from Army and Tears, parlez-vous. Hinky-dinky, parlez-vous. Yeah, always love that little ditty. And what I say, what's all this talk about the Eiffel Tower? We all got a water tower back on the farm that's mighty impressive. In fact, it's an eyeful, too. An eyeful, get it? That's a joke, son. An eyeful fills the eye. Boy wouldn't know a good joke from a possum with a toothache.
Even now, moving forward, trying to do the audits and things like that, I want people to understand, what I'm about.
Oh.
Maybe that looks wrong through that light, through that hole behind.
Ooh, pretty.
It is pretty.
You got yourself a good one. Nope, you won't find a better one like that, not round these parts. I say you got a good deal, son. Now go on and beat it. You bother me, boy. Boy, you got a better deal than an 8-legged dog.
That's why they don't. That's why you don't see him making videos about me except for unclean hands. And the only reason he done that is because he's got his knees with knee pads, and he's sitting under Wrangler's desk.
I don't have a Purple Heart.
So
that's
what?
why. Oh yeah.
Say that again.
He's sitting under Wrangler's desk with knee pads.
I figure y'all let me down there, boy. You slow-witted carpetbagger. Somebody done left this boy's barn door open and all the horses done run off. I've been a good sport about this up till now, but you're forcing me to use stronger measures, boy. Let's see how you like it, sob sister. Pay attention when I'm talking to you, boy.
You have one new message. Hey, this is Phil from the Small Wiener Club. Sorry to get back to you so late. I just finished reviewing your application and information you sent in, but I am sorry to say that I don't think I can allow you to join our group. From what I'm looking at, your wiener is...
Ladies and gentlemen, today I'm going to treat you to some cooking tips on the finest meal that one can buy. It's a 5-star chicken dinner, and you're just going to love it. It's a Hungry Man Selects classic fried TV dinner. You get a little corn, you get a chocolate muffin with it, and you get some mashed taters and stuff. You can add your own gravy, you can add your own spices. Now let's read a special request that was submitted to Unclean Hands Cooking Tips. Dear Mr. Hands, I really like your cooking tip for pork rib. The only thing is, I have a little wiener. Any suggestions would be greatly appreciated. And, you know, if you can't quite handle the man size like most of us can, then you can always go with the smaller version. This is also known as the I have a little wiener version. You get your carrots and peas and all that stuff mixed in there, a little bit of applesauce, a little bit of mashed potatoes with simulated butter, and you get a couple of sloppy pieces of chicken here falling right off the bone for you. And believe you me, it's just as good out of the box as it looks on the picture on the front cover. It's absolutely delightful. You'll get all your vitamins and your nourishment for the day. Might even be a little steroids in there for you to build your muscles. I mean, I'm telling you, you just can't beat it, folks. But my favorite, as always, is the Select Hungry Man TV dinner. You can't beat it. 375 degrees for 35 minutes in the oven, and you have a 5-star meal. Hope you enjoyed the video. Love y'all. Bye.